Hello and welcome to this episode of Hollow Hit Hunters. So in this one we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to be opening up a couple of mystery bags or mystery packs. Now I've picked up a few packs. I've picked up baseball, basketball and obviously Pokémon. These were picked up at the most recent Middle East Film and Comic Con Festival. And I visited Camel Comics, a little stall. The people there are really lovely. They did have Pokemon mystery packs, but unfortunately I just wasn't there in time in order to pick them up. So I just decided to pick these two up to see what I can bag. Now, I am no expert when it comes to baseball or basketball, and again, I'm probably no expert when it comes to the likes of Pokemon, but these are definitely out of my remit. But it's just nice, obviously, to see what we can get. So I think this one, you had 2 guaranteed hits, and then you just got a load of loose cards along with it. So here obviously you can see we've got our cards. Again, I am not even going to attempt to pretend I know these people like Carrasco. I'm not too sure if that's a really good card or it's just a bog standard card. So here obviously you can see then it's just all the other cards that are along with it, loose ones. Again, if anybody on my channel, I know I've got a few people that I follow me who are into sports in particular in terms of the cards. So if you can help me with these, that would be fantastic. But again, it was just really fun to open something a little bit different. And again, I really like these cards. I like obviously the photography in it, and then I like obviously the graphics of it again. I assume you would call them a hollow, and just the details in them as well. So again, as I said, it's something a little bit different. So this one I wasn't too sure. I think what it was just in the old-fashioned style, but obviously it's a fairly recent player and card. But again, it's really cool as well, the way they do that. But as I said, if anybody does know anything about these cards or can give me a little bit of help in terms of where I can do a little bit more research on them, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, as I said, we got quite a few cards. I think it comes with 25 cards in total, and then your 2 guaranteed hit cards. So I think one of them's a signature card, and the other one's kind of like what you would class as like your illustration rare or something along those lines. But again, as I said, it was just really nice talking to the guys at Camel Comics. It was really cool to hear how successful these mystery packs were for them, in particular the Pokemon ones. I think the lady was talking to sold, it was 150 mystery packs in the first day, which is absolutely fantastic. So as I said, yeah, these are really nice cards, but out of my remit. So again, if anybody does know more about them and is happy to give me a little bit of information, I would really appreciate it. But as I said, something a little bit different. So here, transformative talent. I don't know what that means, but again, still looks pretty cool. Again, as I said, I think some of the artwork in these cards are very, very nice. I like the detail in them, and again, even the photography. I like the action shots as well. But as I said, as a non-American, as an Irish person, I have no clue about it in terms of obviously baseball. So here, star of the MLB again. Is it worth something? I don't know. Hopefully somebody will be able to help me out with these. And here we are coming up to the last card. I think it's Jacob Ferreira, a signed card. Again, is it an Inception point card? Again, maybe worth something, I don't know. But again, it was just a little bit of fun opening these packs. So I do hope you like this one. It was a little bit different. And again, shout out to the guys at Camel Comics for this one. And see you on the next episode.